We're going to go ahead and we're going to split G into two parts, as it should be anyway. But for video sake, I don't want you guys having to sit in front of a screen for 20 minutes long. And G is very, very in-depth. And truth be told, it is an insanely important topic when it comes to closing clients and really showing clients, proving to them how much not only do they need this for their healthy lifestyle, but how much they want this. And a lot of people don't actually know that when they come through the door or when they sit down at the computer in front of you or when they call you on the phone. So it's up to you to show them, to convince them how much they really want to make this life change and how much it's going to mean to them. So right now in this video, we're only going to tackle G1, which is finding out your top 3 goals if you project out 12 months. That's big. Don't forget about the projecting out 12 months. So, simple question would be like, all right, Mrs. Jones, let's play a little game. If we're looking at 12 months into the future, so October 2025, if you could accomplish 3 goals, if Ignite Fitness could help you accomplish 3 goals, what would they be? And the top 3 goals that you're going to hear, it's no secret: lose weight, build some muscle, tone. I hate that one, but it's a big one. Tone, add a little muscle mass onto my legs and my hips and my butt. That's a big one right now. But get stronger. It's pretty broad. Now, all of those are pretty broad. They're all extremely broad. So you need to delve into the old-fashioned cliche, and I know you've heard this before because I've said it before. I'm sure you guys have too. I'm sure people have said it to you. Find your why. But the problem is, even though most people know this, they stop too soon. They don't go deep enough with their clients or deep enough with themselves to really find out their why. So you gotta dig. All right, Mrs. Jones, you told me that you want to get stronger. Why do you want to get stronger? An answer to that may be, I just might think like everyday tasks just might be easier. Awesome, love it. Life is easier when you're stronger. I totally get that. Let's go a little deeper. What kind of everyday activities? Like, what do you do? What kind of things would be easier if you were stronger? This can go in a million different directions. But you're going to hear things like, I live on the 2nd floor, so bringing up groceries is going to be huge. I have a client who I've had for 6 years right now, who, I kid you not, her biggest goal is the fact that she lives on the 4th floor of her apartment building, and she wants to be able to carry kitty litter up the stairs in one trip. That is, honest to God, her biggest goal for the last 6 years. And she's getting, and I mean, when she gets to be able to graduate from buying that 20-pound bag to buying that 40-pound bag to being able to carry 2 at a time, the elation on her face when she comes in and tells me is awesome. So it truly, truly is a huge thing to really delve into that everyday why. So you'd narrow in on her everyday activities that are going to be easier. Groceries, household chores. I can bend over and I can clean without my back bothering me. I love to garden, but I can only garden for so long because after a while of crouching, my knees are screaming and they won't leave me alone for 3 days. I can only play with my kids for so long because X, Y, and Z. By the way, the kids or grandkids, huge. That is a huge, huge one. Please, if you hear a couple key words that your clients say, one of them being kids or grandkids, one of them being gardening or outdoor activities, hammer home on them because they are big. And we're going to revisit those in some future videos as well, because that is a key factor that is going to help them realize how much this is going to change their lives. So if they want to be stronger so they can go outside or they can go inside and they can do the things that they love the most, but that now they can do them pain-free because they've strengthened up their joints, they've strengthened up their tendons, they've done all this cool stuff. That is amazing. That is huge. That is a game changer, and that is something that you definitely need to come back to over and over and over again throughout this entire process, and truthfully throughout your entire relationship with them as a client, because that's how important it's going to be. And the fact that you remember it is going to help build that rapport, because they're going to know, wow, this guy or this girl or this coach really listens to me and really cares about what's going on. It's a very, very powerful tool. So make sure when you're digging these 3 goals out, make sure they are specific, make sure they're not just cliches, and make sure that you can come back to them over and over again and hammer them home. So the 3 goals, that would be something. They want to get stronger? Great. What do you want to get stronger for? Well, I want to be in my garden. I want to be able to garden as long as I want to without my lower back killing me. Awesome. Oh my goodness, that's going to be huge. Let's strengthen up that lower back so you can do these everyday activities that you love so much that you don't have to worry about being in pain for the next 3 days. I love that. What else? You want to lose weight. Okay, what do you want to lose weight for? Why do you care about losing weight? What's that going to do to make your life better? Well, I'm going to feel a little bit better about myself. Ooh, your self-confidence is going to grow up. That's fantastic. What are you going to do with all this increased self-confidence? Well, I don't know. I might go out a little more. Awesome. Where do you like to go out? Oh, I like to go grocery shopping. I like to go to the movies. I like to do this. I like to do that. But I order a bunch of stuff online because I don't like going out. I don't feel that great about myself. That's fantastic. Let's boost up that self-confidence. Let's get it to where the fact that you can go out, you can do the things that you love, you can do this, you can maybe go out on dates, or go to the movies, or go to the grocery store without thinking that everybody's staring at you because you just don't have that self-confidence. All right, 2 goals down. Awesome 2 goals. I love them. What's the 3rd goal, Mrs. Jones? Well, I would love to be able to kind of just build a little muscle. Okay, why would you want to build some muscle? Well, I just feel like if I built muscle up around, my knees hurt all the time and all this stuff, and I would love to be able to not be in pain. Excellent, I love that. Let's build some muscle. That kind of goes hand in hand with building that strength. They're a little bit different, but we can do that. So let's go ahead and build that muscle so we make sure we're bulletproof in those joints, so you're never going to have to be in pain again. Doesn't matter what you do. You can go gardening, you can go walking, heck, you can go skydiving. We'll make sure you walk away good as new, and the next day you're awesome and you're ready to go. You're ready to roll through all the things that you really love. I love it. So that is G1. That is just the time in the sales process that you get to do nothing but just build up your clients, get them hyped, get them excited, and show them where you see them going, not just where they see themselves going. Where they see themselves going is the typical come into the gym for an hour, get a little bit better, grind it out type thing. Boring. It is your job to prove to them that not only is it going to be fun, not only is it going to be exciting, not only are they going to have a good time with you as their coach, but they are doing this to make their lives better in so many more ways, than just the boring kind. They're going to make their lives better on multiple different levels, and it's going to affect them, it's going to affect their kids, it's going to affect their grandkids, it's going to affect everyone around them, because when they feel better, life is better, and it's your job to show them that.